Do you believe then that Christine Lagarde will somehow change or tilt policy?
Well, we'll have to see. Lagarde, one of the things she said in her confirmation hearing, that agility is going to be her theme, and she defined that as kind of all the extraordinary actions. The one thing I'd like to point out to everybody is that she was nominated July 3rd. Ever since then, spreads in the Eurozone have come down rather dramatically. And obviously, we're crediting good policies in Greece and in Italy and today's action, but I wouldn't underestimate the impact that Lagarde has. I do think with Lagarde, we will morph more to the next phase in the Eurozone, where the debt in the Eurozone will be more socialized, meaning where the Germans will be more liable for Italian debt. Question is, of course, how much she can influence on that, but I do think that's going to be the path she's going to be on. And that has several implications. It's good for the spreads, but it's not necessarily good for the euro, meaning for the value of the euro versus the dollar or other currencies. I do think we're entering a new era for the euro with Lagarde coming in.
I want to ask you your forecast for the euro then. Perhaps you give us that first, Axel?
I can give you a forecast if we're going to revise it, but I would not be surprised for the euro to weaken over time with Lagarde being in there, simply because of Lagarde's very active and activist approach. When she was running for president, or at least I'd running for president, she gave quite a socialist agenda where she was talking about wealth redistribution. In the past, she has, as a French finance minister, she's also had several policies that all lead me to believe she is going to be very much in the dovish camp and be very creative. And when she uses words like agility and embraces the sort of policies that have happened at the ECB in the past, I think it's an open-ended policy that she's going to have. And we are only starting to see the creativity at the ECB to coerce things moving forward. And in that context, yes, the euro will hold together, but the euro may well be weaker.